Hi friends, here is a head and body and we combinedly call it as a human. Now let's go to a HTML page and there is a head and a body, two main important sections, and put it inside a HTML tag. So we call it as a HTML page. We understand that within these head tags we'll keep the metadata or the information about the HTML page we create, but these parts are not visible to the users. Similarly, whatever we put it in the body, inside the body tag, this goes to the visitors, and through browser we interpret and this content is displayed to us. So let's understand how the tags are interpreted. Tags are all interpreted by the browser. The way we want the content to be displayed, we add the tags based on that, and browser understand that tags and accordingly it display. The tags are not displayed to the visitors, but it displayed the way it is to be displayed is designed based on the addition of the tags. So if we see a colorful text or a bold text or italic text in our web pages, but tags are used for this. So one important point is tags are not case sensitive. Now let's understand different types of tags we used. Say I want that part of this text should be bold and another part should be italic. Now in that case, what I will do, I will just add some, you can see here the bold tag I have added, and I also want where this boldness should end it. So beyond that the text should be normal. So I have kept on end tag here also. So there is a start tag, there is a end tag. So that is why we call it as a paired tags. But is it not that necessary that all tags should have an end tag? No, not required. Say you want a line break to be given. We don't need an end tag for this. A line break is a simple line break. That is why we have tags. We can divide it as a paired tags or unpaired tags. Now let's give some breakup to our different types of tags. In that further, there is a page structure tag. These tags are only used for the layout or the page structure. They are not influence on the formatting or visibility or the style of the page. Directly they can't influence. So beginning of the HTML, head area, our body content, these we call it as page structure tags. Now let's come to meta tags. Meta tags are not visible to the user. Then why it is used? It is used to give lot of information to the browser or through the search engines and many other robots and pages we are. Say what is the description, what is the keywords, author, and we may tell to a search engine that do follow it or stop this indexing this content, so we can give those instructions about the page. Now let's in addition to that, there are some control tags where you will be including external scripts, so like jQuery or a AngularJS and all will be in, and some forms also will be using. These are doesn't have direct control over the layout and look and feel, but they control lot of user interactions. So different types of input, text box, submit button, images, those are the components. Anyway, we'll further study on those. Now basic thing you must always remember that hyperlinks and buttons are used to move between the HTML pages, and that is the basic of our internet or hyperlinking. Now with this knowledge, just create one test.html page. This is the basic copy of the code. The tags you can see, I have a head tag here. Inside that the meta description is there, body tag is there, and just one line of code, one line of text is there. So you can just use it, save the file as test.html. You can use your any notepad or any advanced editor. A notepad is enough. Save it as test.html and open that file in your browser. See your first page or HTML page how it looks.